Hello and welcome to PlumeriaPlay and welcome to the must-have lots in the world of Glimmerbrook. The world of Glimmerbrook comes with the Realm of Magic pack and it's one of the smaller worlds that we have, being only 5 lots in total. And Glimmerbrook is, in my opinion, one of the worst worlds that comes with The Sims 4. It's just very lacking when it comes to the builds that were in the world and the type of style that they did, in my opinion. So I went with a much more magical version of this world, so let's hop right into the video. Here is a look at that world from the map view, and honestly I feel like you can tell just from the map view how much better these builds fit the Realm of Magic type of gameplay. I went with a very whimsical and a magical style and I think it turned out really good. So let's hop into our first lot. The first lot we're hopping into is the Witch and Wizard Bar by enikobalogh, and we'll have all of this in the description below as well. I have this placed where the normal bar lot is, but look at how much more magical and colorful and bright. This lot looks really good in all of the lot types, but it does really shine at nighttime. They use a lot of these little orbs to look like magical bits, and I just really love the glow that it gives this lot. I'm a really big fan of the overgrown feel that this lot has, as well as just all of the magical type of elements with the crystals and the rocks that are here in this background. I think it's absolutely stunning. But heading inside, it's a very functional lot as well. They have a game table, they have some large tables up here for your Sims to sit and hang out, as well as some bathrooms and just a lot of other magic and bright and light. They have some beautiful bookshelves set up right here in the back, as well as a TV and some collectibles. So there's a lot for your Sims to do. This is a good type of lot to have if you're doing any kind of rags to riches. There's a lot of needs that can be taken care of here in this one place. And then on the bottom floor, we have this gorgeous bar set up with all the beautiful colorful lights, some more tables for your Sims to sit and chat with each other. And they also have some things like the foosball table over here. It's just a lot of different entertainment and way better, in my opinion, than the bar that originally comes with this lot. Outside, they also have a flower arranging table, a cauldron, and then over on this side, Patchy's even here to take care of this little garden. So there is a small garden place as well. There's a lot to do here, like I said. A lot of potential skills for your Sim to build. There's even a chess table over here in the corner. So this is a super good bar lot, and I feel like it fits in really well with the magical style of Glimmerbrook that we're going for. I don't usually include houses with these, but since we've only got 5 lots in totality, I thought it might be nice to include a little starter home to replace the one that comes with the world. So with that being said, this is the Cozy Teen Witch Starter by MsLAJade. And look at how cute this little cottage is. It's so precious. The terrain paint, the overgrown landscaping, the little water well from Debug, everything just comes together to make this the cutest little quaint magical cottage. Outside, they also have a little laundry set up for some realism. And honestly, just this back here makes the house feel so much more quaint to me. I absolutely love it. And there's also a gardening patch here in this front corner if you wanted to have your Sims garden, which is a really good skill to have if you're playing with the magic pack. But on the inside of our little cottage, it's very cute and simple. You walk in to be met with a small kitchen and your dining room space. And then we have just a cute little living room plus a bedroom and a bathroom. They did manage to fit in a cauldron on the front porch, so you can have your Sims practice their magic here. And the lot is only a little over 17,000 simoleons. So if you want to play the game without cheats, this is a great lot to have for a starter Realm of Magic sim. Moving on to our next slot, we have a Fairytale restaurant by Ianiko Sims. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but once again, everything will be in the description. This is one of the most stunning restaurants I've ever seen, and I love that it looks like a magical castle tucked away in the woods. In my head, this is what Realm of Magic is. Some other people might disagree and think maybe you should go for a more witchy style, but I like a more grand, elegant take on Realm of Magic, and maybe it's because I'm still clowning so hard for fairies and this feels more fairy-esque to me, but I think it's very fun and it fits in really well with the world actually. The first several floors are just for shape and structure, but I don't mind that at all, especially with how grand the outside of this lot is. Upstairs, we've got some cute little seating areas, as well as a small little desk nook over here in that corner, and a small little bathroom here at the top. I love the deep, rich blues and touches of reds that they're going for. I think it's such a pretty color scheme. Down on the next floor, we've got a couple more tables to sit at, a cute little bar here in the center furniture, and then we've got our hostess stand here at the front door. And down on the very bottom basement floor, we've got our little kitchen space, and there's also a lovely little cauldron in the middle. I think this is cool. It almost looks like you could access it via magic portal, so I think that's such a fun little take on this. But moving back to the outside of this lot, I love the landscaping style and all of the beautiful colorful flowers. I think it's so lovely. And then moving to the back, they have this gorgeous courtyard area with some more seating tables around this beautiful fountain. I would have my Sims eat out here if I came to this lot. And there's also the server station back here as well. But I just think this one is so cool. I think it's so pretty, and I love the more magical vibe and like castle vibe that it has. This is some of the best use of these stained glass windows that I think I have ever seen. It's just absolutely stunning. Since there are only 5 lots here in this world, I thought a residential rental was a must-have. So next we're gonna look at this Magic Village, and this is the furnished version. So this creator does also have an unfurnished version of the same build if you wanted to take it and furnish it yourself. And the creator name will be in the bottom because I am not about to try to read this out to you. But here is a look at that. I think it's stunning. They also use these little orbs for a nice magical touch. I think this is such a quaint little village. I think it's perfect here on this lot. And there's a lot of nice little community touches here as well. And I think you can use this to access the magic world. But outside in the community space, we do have a crystal charging grid as well as a cauldron over here. And then they have some gorgeous landscaping with these mushrooms and overgrown flowers and whatnot. And then all of these little things will actually be live when you go into live mode. So you won't see these boxes anymore. You'd actually see little fireflies or fish or whatever the box is for. Also, in our community space, we have this wishing well from the Romantic Garden Stuff pack, which is such fun gameplay. If you've never tried it before and you have that pack, I highly recommend it. We also have a cute little swing set area out here, a small bar here at the bottom. We also have this greenhouse here at the back with a floral arranging table and just some other places to have a small community garden. There are 5 homes here in total, so let's look at each of those individually now. First, over here right on top of the bar, we have our pink house, which looks to just be a 1-bed, 1-bath house. It's 25,000 simoleons, and it is fully furnished with a cute little kitchen. It's got an art easel. They've got a nice television as well as a computer. It's just a good little lot to start off in. It's not too big. It's just a little over starter budget, but not egregiously. So I feel like you could get this easily without having to do cheats. On top of that pink one, we've got the blue one for 35,540 simoleons, and it is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house with also a full kitchen, living, dining situation. It's very cute and simple, but it looks like here you could have 2 adult Sims and 2 children/teen Sims. Over here for 29,000 simoleons, we have our orange build here. This is a 1-bed, 1-bath, but you do have a lot of extra space, which is good if you're playing with the magic pack because then you can have your cauldron and everything. Those take up a lot of space, but I think this one's very cutely decorated. They included the cross stitching here, and we've got a nice cute little yellow color scheme, which I think is very nice and fun. It is not technically a part of their house, but out here they also have their own little garden attached. Then we've got this greenhouse over here in the back. On the bottom floor, they have their full dining room and kitchen area, plus a little bit of laundry. On the next floor up, they've got a living room space and just kind of like a lounge space. It looks like they've got the crystal crafting stuff, plus a little library/office situation. And then on the very top floor, we've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. I really love like the purple and green color scheme of this house. I think it's cute, and you can have 2 children Sims here or teens sharing this room together with the bunk beds. I think it's absolutely precious. And then last but not least, under this orange house, we have the brown house, which is kind of like a cute little hobbit hole, and it is only 17,000 simoleons. So if you wanted to play starter with no cheats, you can have your Sims live here immediately. Not everybody would be super appealed to a hobbit hole, but I'm kind of here for it, and I love the little overgrown look, the fact that they went with the dirt floor, and just the use of some outside landscaping in the house just makes this feel so magical to me. They also included a full kitchen and a little woodworking table over here. The bathroom is a little shabby, but it is doable. I just think this one is so cute. It's like all the little details for me on the exterior with the little slug and the little fox and the hands and all the bells and the clocks. I just think they did such a stunning job. With the the interiors as well, but especially with the exterior of this lot, I'm just blown away. And last but not least, on our 5th lot, we have the Glimmerbrook Cafe, and this is also by Nico Sims, and I think that it's really nice to have some lots from the same creator because they're very much the same style, which is this beautiful, stunning castle style. This one is kind of giving me Beauty and the Beast castle, but in the best way possible. And the best part is a cafe lot type, which you guys know that I love to have in these must-have lots. I'm absolutely blown away by this one. I think this one is my favorite lot, but you'll have to let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. So let's take a look at this. On the top floors, it's just some structures to give the lot the grandeur that it has. Down again, we have a cute little magic practicing space, which I think is really nice to have, that you can go to almost any of these lots that we have placed down and practice your magic there if you wanted to. We've got some bathrooms upstairs as well as some bookshelves and whatnot. And then downstairs is our beautiful cafe space. I love the greens and reds that they went with. I like how this creator kind of picks a color scheme and it sticks with it. I feel like sometimes that can come off as a little aggressive, but I think this creator just does it so beautifully. I'm obsessed with it, and I love the greens and the reds that they picked. It's also really hard to do greens and reds together and make it not look Christmassy to me, and I feel like they achieved that. So I'm just blown away by the design that they have done here. We've just got a few little cozy seating areas for your Sims to enjoy their coffee. I love the use of the curtains everywhere and how the flowers can be seen from inside too. I think it's so pretty. They also have another little seating area here under a self-made pergola. It's just so cozy. I would definitely have my Sims come enjoy their cup of coffee out here with this beautiful naturey view of the little river back here. Like, oh my god, that's such a dream. I'm just so obsessed with this lot. I actually also really love the red water. That is all pool in here, and I just think that it just really adds something. It almost looks like a marble floor, less so than it looks like water. I just think it's absolutely beautiful, and it feels so magical. They even have a cute little garden archway path to get to the front door. Oh my god, I think it's so stunning. But here is a look at the world and where I have all of those lots placed down, going in order how we looked at them. First up, we have our little bar here. That is actually where the bar always is. I did not move that lot. I just put a better lot there in my opinion. And then right across from that is where our little starter home is. Across the water is our Fairytale restaurant. Around the way from that, we've got our residential rental. And last but not least, over here we have our Glimmerbrook Cafe. I just feel like Glimmerbrook needs a facelift more than most of the world, so I was really happy with the lots that I found for this one and the stunning builds that these creators have managed to make. But let me guys know in the comments which lot is your favorite and which world you'd like to see next. Here is a look at the ones that we have done so far. We are quickly wrapping up this series, so let me know what series you might want to see to replace this one when it's over, or if we should maybe find a way to continue this one a little bit further. If you made it this far into the video, comment a magic wand in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!